What's up, TF5 Nation? How's it going? My name is Joseph, and you're watching a new one. This is a new one. TF5 Talk. So let's talk about the TF5, and this is all about the toys. And yeah, so this is gonna be a pretty big deal. And I'm watching Randy Cunningham, the ninja, the 9th grade ninja. So, let's talk about the toys. And this is actually a big surprise to me. It's because, well, you know, I haven't been active recently on Facebook. Mostly on Messenger, I'm always active. At my real account. But on my page, I'm not that always active. And then when I visit the YouTube, and then I saw the movie The Best Line series, which is the Wave 2, coming out 2018. That is in February. So, and I saw good ones, and I'm not gonna pick them up, but I'm just gonna, you know, tell you guys how I feel about that, and that is a very, very, very good one. So. Now, so first things first, movie The Best Line Jazz. This is a repaint of that first film, Jazz, and that is the Transformers 1 on the cinematic universe. And I mean, look at this. When you see the colors, it is much darker, and there's I think there's more pink in there. Yeah, there's more pink in there, and dark gray with I think that's with shiny gray as well, metallic gray as well. Yeah, this is a pretty good one, but you know, I'm not gonna pick them up just because I don't have any money to all of those. And the vehicle mode, this is good. That vehicle mode looks really good, and I really, really like the way he looks. So let's move on to his accessory. That is definitely cool. His accessory is cool, but it's very long, so that's not movie accurate. Yeah. Now let's move on to, oh yeah, I'm gonna rate it, but I'm not gonna pick him up. I'm gonna say if I'm gonna pick him up or not gonna pick him up. But for real, I'm not gonna pick him up, but I really want him. If I wanted to pick him up, that means I really want him. So, in Jazz, I want to pick him up. That is very good. The paint job is very detailed. And then the deluxe Bonecrusher, I think it has lighter paint. I mean, it's the same as the Hasbro version, but you know, it has more paint in there. Like, as you can see, that is better than the the Hasbro version. And then the poses and everything stuff. And then come along to his vehicle mode. This is definitely awesome. Like, as you can see in this vehicle mode, this is actually quite good. And yeah, man, I have money and I want to order online. And then another pose, and then another pose. So yeah, and then I rated it not much. So yeah, that's fine. But I really want a Bonecrusher figure. Moving along to Leader Class Megatron. This Leader Class Megatron is actually good. Like, I know, I've said it in the comments that Voyager Class is way better, and because it is movie accurate. But when you looked at the Leader Class, the movie accuracy on this is not actually the cannon and the you know, the whole skinny thing, the whole body thing. in this one, the size is better. The size is huge, because if you compare it to the Optimus Prime is very, very small. And I've seen it on all the CG render images, and I've seen it a lot. So that means, and then when I look at his height, Megatron's height is 35, and then Optimus's height is 28. So that means that is short. He's very small. But then when it comes to Megatron, leader class Megatron is actually quite good. But the cannon is very bulky, don't get me wrong. And yeah, there's nothing more that proof upon. I mean, there's a lot of proof upon this. And the poses and everything, I mean, that is very good. Like, if you've seen it on his face, it has a red here. Like, if you've seen the movie, you've seen Megatron with his red mark here. Because that means Quintessa created him. Or fixed him as Megatron again. And here we have his jet mode, the Cybertronian markings is there as well. The thrusters with the, you know, fire thingies, or yeah. Cockpit opens. That is actually quite good. And even though I really don't want to, you know, get this guy, but, you know, I really want to pick up the leader class Megatron. I know I have the Voyager class Megatron. I have the Voyager class that is upstairs, and that is actually quite good, and that's only 1,500 in the Philippines. That is very cheap. But then when it comes to the leader class Megatron, it is 3,000 pesos. That is not for me. But in this movie, the best line, I want to get it. I definitely want to get it. And another pose as well. Moving on to Lockdown. The movie The Best Line Lockdown. Movie The Best Line Lockdown is actually quite good. Now, let's talk about the paint. The paint is much black. It really proved upon the Hasbro version, because the Hasbro version is actually, you know, if you've seen the Hasbro version, it is actually very lighter black or brownish color. So that is not movie accurate. But when it goes to the movie The Best Line, it has that face mask and everything. And it has that hook thing, that Captain Hook thing. Or that fish hook, I don't know. And then a gun, I don't know what kind of gun that is, but you know, that's still pretty awesome. And with another pose of Lockdown, this is actually quite good. I really love this. Look at that. That pose is sweet. Moving along to his vehicle mode. The Lambo sign is not there, but maybe in the real one it has the Lambo sign. And then the vehicle mode looks good. That is very good. The darker paint really proved upon it. Yeah. So that is pretty awesome. Moving along to Jetfire. Now, I'm not gonna pick up Jetfire. Oh yeah, rated on Lockdown. I want to pick him up, definitely. But if I have budget, if I grow up as a real man, then I'm gonna pick it up. And if I have big budgets, then I really want. And move along to Jetfire. I don't want to pick him up just because it is not that good, you know. And this one, it's okay if you missed out on the Jetfire. There you have another pose right there, another pose right there. That head sculpt is there. And yeah. So, and then they're old pose, like old mans and stuff. And that is his jet mode. Yeah, that's very ginormous. Moving along to the movie The Best Line, Leader Class, Revenge Optimus Prime, MB-2. This is actually quite good. If you missed out on the others, Revenge Optimus Prime, or the Takara, Hasbro, and everything, if you missed out, the movie The Best Line Takara one is actually right here. So this is actually quite good. And it has that, if you watch The Dark of the Moon, if you remember in his fist that Q gave him, I guess Q gave him that weapon, and then he just beated Shockwave up. His body was, destroyed because of that in his fists. And you can combine it with Jetfire and everything. And yeah, that truck mode is good. The paint job on it really proved upon the other ones, guys. So I would rate it. I want to get it, but not much. So. Moving along to the movie The Best Line. Oh my god, this is actually the best one yet I've ever seen in the movie The Best Line series. Movie The Best Line, Transformers Last Night, Warhammer Bumblebee. Now this is oh my gosh. The vehicle mode. Wow, that front grille, they really proved upon it. As you've seen in my toy review, you've seen that front grille. It doesn't have all those things, like if you've seen my video review on the Deluxe Class Bumblebee TLK, that new mold one on Wave 3. Man, they really proved upon the color, and that black one on the side right here, almost at this door, but not on this door, but and then but you'll see it on the photo right here, and then that front grille really proved upon it. Not as front grille, but the front bumper, I guess. Moving along to this robot mode. Oh my god, this is actually quite good. They really proved the color, especially it's because of the more orangey yellow thing, and I want that. And then the cannon is actually on his right arm, not on his left arm anymore, but on his correct right arm. And you can have that Warhammer thing on his the Bumblebee World War II scene and the Hot Rod World War II scene. So it has that Warhammer, and then on the final battle almost the final battle with Bumblebee versus Nemesis Prime, you've seen his hammer. That's like the Forge of Solus Prime, but it is called the Warhammer. So that is on the World War II. So that is actually quite good. And another pose with his hammer, with his Warhammer, he's holding it, that cannon is actually quite good. Moving along to movie The Best Line, Hound, is actually quite good as well. And Bumblebee, definitely love it, and I want to get it. And then the movie The Best Line, Hound, they really prove upon on Hound as well. I really want this Hound. Not the Hasbro one, but this movie The Best Line Takara one. But if I missed out that Hasbro one, I want to order this up online. It has the old weapons, like if you've seen the movies and everything, the pistols and everything, and then the machine gun, and you can have the shield as well. That is actually quite good. That's good as well. And you can have the machine gun. If you missed out on the Age of Extinction Hound, you can have this gun. And then the vehicle mode, they really proved it. Like, if you've seen the movie, his truck wasn't like the Hasbro one, which doesn't have this thingies right here. Doesn't have that. But on this vehicle mode, They really proved upon it. So there you have that. And this is, I think this is the final one. Yeah, I think this is the final one. Will be the best line, leader class Nemesis Prime. I love the paint on his mask. I mean, not the mask, but on his face. And oh wow, nice transition there. And then it has the mouthpiece with his red marking. When Quintessa slaps him on the left cheek, and then it decides to go on red, and then he becomes Nemesis Prime. Move along to his vehicle mode. That vehicle mode, they really proved it. Like the light on the front grille, it has lights on. And the back, I even noticed this. The back on his truck, back on his, you know, that thingy, it has the coloring on the flames, you know, and the more detail, darker purple. And then, moving along to his poses on the robot mode with his Sword of Judgment, that is actually good. Like, if you missed out on the Caliber Optimus Prime, the Caliber Optimus Prime, you can have this Nemesis Prime. Or, if you wanted to keep both of them, or you wanted to buy both of them, then that's good. You will never go wrong on the Caliber Optimus Prime, the Nemesis Prime, the leader Nemesis Prime. Moving along to his accessories, that is part of Caliber, the axe thing, you know, if you notice that, Caliber Optimus Prime. And then the shield as well, because that's part of his truck, part of his transformation. That's his back. And then move along with his shield. He's holding the shield in his left arm or his left hand. And then he has the axe, which is part of Caliber Optimus Prime as well. But they really proved the coloring is more purple. But I would prefer both. If you have the Caliber Optimus Prime, then if you wanted to pick them up, then that's good. You will never go wrong on this one. Man, this is actually quite good. Wait, no, let me just wait a second. Oh, there we go. So, let me just remove these. There we go. Okay. So, that is that. And then another pose of him with his Sword of Judgment on the back, and then he's posing like this with this axe and shield, you know. Yeah, you know. That is that. So that is all, and look at this. Look at this. I've exported that file that I reacted. So, anyways, that's all I gotta say in this video. I'm gonna edit now, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace.